We are starting now with Group B in the Unite European Cup. We have Sweden going up against Switzerland. Switzerland, second place last year, and they of course try to go back into the grand final for this year's edition as well. Left side we have Mew, Lucario, Venusaur, Clefable, and a Slowbro going up against Hoopa, Blastoise, Blaziken, Buzzwole, and a Pikachu. Oh, look at Blaziken, Buzzwole, actually kind of matching the Holoware, right? They're both biker buddies. Blaziken and Buzzwole. For the side of Switzerland. So we have Sweden here. Xanthi, of course, excellent player, going on to the Mew. Very scary to see him on this Pokemon. Top lane we have a Lucario and a Clefable going up against the Buzzwole. And of course Hoopa. Hoopa's going to take over Red Buff, and Blaziken actually heading towards that central area for now. And Lucario should do quite fine into Buzzwole, I think. I think it's a quite good answer towards this very strong and annoying Pokemon. Going forward already, Lucario trying to score 4 points. Does succeed with it as well. But then say it might be in a bit of a bad problem now. But no, never mind. Gets away. And Hoopa just jumping after. Pop in the XP as well. Servus is mad. Hits the Astonish as well onto Lucario. Lucario dropping 9 HP. Can Volt to get the kill right here. Looking for the face stinger, but a quick attack's going to come out. And Lucario makes it to safety a second time. Just running around, running away. And getting to safety. Looking for level 5, but Volt already with a huge experience lead. Now there's the first gank as well. But Blaziken, of course, only has the Blaze Kick for now, so not all too scary. And they were able to just run away from it quite easily. Kitten's going for that bot path gank, and Gana currently very far behind on experience. Tries to walk up for KO for last hit, but it's gonna fall for it. Try to snipe some of the stuff away, and it's gonna give him a 30, 14, and an 11 score. But even if he's up, they probably could not defend anyways. So probably was worth a try to go for that last hit steal. But now Switzerland with the first KO of the game. And now Buzzwole, when Buzzwole gets a lead, it's so difficult to come back from. So already 1.5 level lead now. Servus looking for the invade now into Tans. I mean, yeah, this Venusaur is not strong in early game, and Servus barely gets to Hyperspace Portal. Remember, like, is he going to return as well? He's going to return. But he's fast enough to be able to just run away and just try to be annoying. And so many last hits now going over to the Buzzwole. Lucario has to try and find other ways of getting experience. Stuck on level 5 right now. And with the beam is only level 6.5 actually. He's one entire level down compared to the Blaziken. Lost a lot of experience so far, but I guess his entire synth area is still up. Blaziken already done with both buffs. Looking for the last hit right here with the power punch. Doesn't quite get it though, I think. No, went over to the side of Buzzwole and now getting caught as well. Overheat being charged up, and Lucario just gets punched down and taken down. Meanwhile, on bot path, also fight happening. Xanthi looking for the boost auto attack onto the War Tortoise. Surf will not quite connect onto the Pikachu though. Buddy Jack button is going to keep Pikachu quite safe. And Xanthi doing a lot of damage. Also Slowbro barely living down 1 HP. Nice stun. Remains stunned by Pikachu into the overheat. Blaze kick. And they get Clefable. Clefable goes down. Hyperspace Portal gets both of them back to safety as well. Servus there with a nice block on the boost auto attack. Make sure his carry takes less damage. And they're going to instantly start up this Reggie. They have a level 8 Blaziken. So they're going to instantly start it. They can do it very fast. Tens, of course, is going to try to snipe it. They have double Solar Beam to try and steal it. But he's going to use the beam very early on. Overheat being shot. What is that overheat? What is going on? Skill shots are just flying left and right. I thought they would just completely focus on the Reggie, but they're going to go for the fight. And now Tens goes down. Reito gets the KO. Onto Tans, and now Overheat should be able to get this KO. He's actually going for Mew instead. He's going with the eject button. Redirects it, gets the KO. Clefable trying to get Regirock, but it's a complete disaster for Sweden now. A complete disaster. 3 or 4 of them go down. They also lose the objective. And Switzerland is going to pull ahead on this early game. Level 10 already for Blaziken. That was a bit of a mess though. That was a bit of a mess. But turns out good for Switzerland. But now you can see the difference on top path. It's very difficult with Buzzwole having such high experience already. We're seeing some clean feed issues again, but it is what it is. I hope it's going to be gone soon. There we go. It's not my end, it's just, yeah, it's on the end of the spectator, so. Unfortunate happens, but it is what it is. Altaria spawn now. Beam is going to fly through. Doing a bit of damage right there. Smack down to Lucario. Lucario down below HP and taken down. And Switzerland's gonna keep going. Eject button forward by Pikachu. Onto Clefable. Gets overheated. Easy double KO for the side of Switzerland. And now Regieleki is going to be taken by Switzerland quite easily. Overheat being charged up. And secured by the Blaziken. What can Sweden do right here? They need a great team fight. Santi actually whiffing the beam there onto an NDD. A bit uncharacteristic from him. No, Switzerland. Let's see what they do. They're gonna look for a bot push maybe. It's so difficult to walk through. There's a lot of poking going on. Hyperspace portal to reset again. And Switzerland can't do much with this Regieleki pushing though. Can't do much with it, at least for now. Heading now back towards this bottom path. And Pikachu Buzzword is staying top. Maybe waiting for the next Ataria spawn to happen, but there's 5 seconds until the objective spawns. Again, they have Hoopa and Bounce, they can always port towards a bot path. They're gonna look for a back cap, they're gonna try to score 80. But they're gonna score a lot of points, but they're actually gonna break the goal as well easily. Hoopa going forward now, and I mean Slowbro going forward onto Hoopa, but no follow-up! Where's the follow-up to kill Hoopa and not make the unbound happen? And now Overheat's being charged up. And it still goes over to Sweden though. Sweden's gonna win the team fight. Lucario with a nice United Spell is gonna destroy Pikachu. Buzzwole is down. Where was the follow-up? So Slowbro with the active play onto Hoopa to make sure the unbound doesn't come through, but then there was just no follow-up onto the Slowbro Unite move. And now we had Switzerland score 120 points on top path. Put them into quite the high point lead. 241 to 20 points already. So not looking good for Sweden. But it's only the first game, it's the best of 5, so there's still a long way to go. And there's still one Rayquaza as well that can decide this match right here. Blastoise is gaining low on HP, but Venusaur is so deep right now, it's gonna get Buzzwole in that move, but barely gets the eject button away from it. And now we have the Blaziken diving super deep, he's gonna get beamed as well. Where's the second beam? Do we have a second beam? Pikachu with the Glambo is also going to look for KOs now. The beam is going to miss off Venusaur. He hits a nice Thunder with Thunder combo. And Pikachu takes down the Venusaur on the left side. Lucario's caught him in experience though. Level 12 now for the Lucario. Also scoring some points. And yeah, Sweden kind of have to go for this Regieleki. Even if they lose it now, it's fine. Let's have to do something with its superpower into Smackdown, into resetting superpower, but he doesn't get one basic attack out. Mew forced to use Unite move though. Lucario's gonna power punch, secure the Regieleki for Sweden, which is very important. And Buzzwole also losing eject button right here. That's pretty decent. They have to get rid of this, even if they lose it right here, would be fine. They just have to force it, so they can clear it and it will not pressure their main base before Rayquaza spawns, so... They just have to make sure that Regieleki is off the map. Doesn't matter if they win it or it gets sniped, it really doesn't matter. As long as it's gone, they would be happy with it. I mean, Mew Unite at 250, but I think it's totally fine. I don't think a fight's gonna instantly break out. Like, Switzerland's not gonna go for a flip, but I mean, they could go for a flip. Meanwhile, Slowbro getting taken down. Switzerland being very aggressive now, 10 seconds before Ray spawning. And also Mew can use the reset button to even get more cooldown onto the Unite move, so it doesn't take too long to have it back up. And he can just play a bit safe as well now. But you can see, I mean, it's going to be time. Switzerland will not just instantly go for Ray or something, so Switzerland are the ones that are ahead. They necessarily don't want to instantly look for a fight, so Mew has chance to get this move back up slowly. We're just waiting our time. Totally fine. Slowly down poking on this Rayquaza now. I mean, Sweden is pretty far behind. They have double beam as well. They want to just go for it, and Switzerland just allowing them to just auto-attack Rayquaza right now. Overheat being charged up. Nice amnesia there by Slowbro, keeping him alive with the unstoppable as well. Going forward now. Pikachu with the eject button forward into the Unite move. Pikachu with the aggressive play. And he's just going to get Slowbro before Unite move even comes out. Lucario also gets deleted somewhere. They're going to return onto Blastoise and Pikachu though. And this fight is very, very close. It's a 2-for-2 so far, but Hoopa has Unbound ready. Can port Pikachu and Blastoise back into this fight. And Slowbro just died. Pikachu with a very aggressive play somehow gets away with it. And Slowbro didn't punish it. Just went down straight up. Is back now. 55 seconds and Sweden have to do Ray. Double beam. Only one is gonna connect. There's... Oh, Clefable is caught. Gets the gravity down. But already punched back to base. And Sweden is running out of time. 45 seconds left. They have to just get this Rayquaza now. They're gonna go for it. They still have Lucario Knight as well. Oh, but a huge Hyperspace Fury stun. hits 3 members of Sweden. And I think that's going to be it for sure. They get overheated as well. They can just get absolutely demolished. And Switzerland is going to take this first game. Draft game number 2. On the left side, we have Mimikyu now making it through with Pikachu. Pikachu and Mimikyu. With Umbreon, Blissey, and Blaziken going up against Inteleon, Blastoise, Venusaur, Hooper, and a Slowbro. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about team comps. I feel like Sweden has better team fighting. But Switzerland has higher chance of snowballing the game. So that's, I feel like, what it's like. So, team fighting for sure in favor of Sweden. If they stay as 5 at the Death Ball, they're going to have a good chance. But Switzerland, with that Blaziken and the Mimikyu, have a chance to snowball the game. If they just get a few KOs early game. And then it's going to be pretty difficult, because they can keep flanking onto this Venusaur. We see how that's going to turn out. It's going to be a top path Mimikyu, I guess, yep. Top path Mimikyu for Volto. And Blaziken going back to the central area to get a lot of experience in. And Hooper's actually going to go for the invade though, but Chansey is going to meet Hooper in the middle of the map. But Hooper's just going to completely ignore the Chansey most likely and just walk through, yep. Can he make it to the blue in time? No, he cannot. Gana will be stopped. And Sarah was making sure that Hooper is going to back off from this fight. Again, we have the Blastoise. We pretty much see every single game right now with Blastoise being played. Going for this next bunny right here. Who's going to get this one? Astonish. And goes over to Volto. Mimikyu able to snipe it away in this 1v2. And Ivysaur still stuck in the center area right now. Blaziken making towards top now. Let's see. Going for the Blaze Kick onto this bunny. It's pretty much similar to Dragon Rush, Garchomp. You want to put into Fog of War, into Tall Grass. And he gets the last hit quite easily. Again, Tens going for bot path. Volto, Rato going for this top path gank instead. Tens just wants some secure experience, doesn't want to fight. And he knows that against Blaziken, he can't really get last hits because of this right now. Actually, he's going to Blaze Kick in. I thought he would Blaze Kick to safety. This was pretty greedy, I would say. He was looking for KOs instead of the secured experience. And instead, Sweden gets the evolution done for the Blastoise. But that was a bit greedy by the Blaziken player. Wants a bit more than he could have got. Wait, I can't talk right now. He wanted way too much. That's all I wanted to say. Okay, he wanted way too much. Hooper now with the invade. Gana looking for this buff right here on the blue buff. But Umbreon is around, has Mean Look. Onto Gana should be able to just still get out with the hyperspace portal soon. They're gonna try to chase him down, right? I mean, Rato again just wasting a lot of time, but it's just gonna port back to base. Oh no, he's gonna get the Blaziken actually perfectly the Blaze Kick out. And he's gonna get the KO. Alright, I underestimated the Blaze Kick. It looked like he was already in the portal, but no, he gets the KO. Now mid lane. Venusaur evolution is done. For Tens, evolution also done for Blaziken. I thought it was pretty greedy going for this KO. It felt pretty unlikely to happen, but okay. Switzerland gets it done and gets level 7 for Blaziken. Next up, this needy right here on bot path. So far, Mimikyu, of course, needs to level 7 before we can do all too much. Shadow Sneak has to be there, Play Rough on level 5 also, of course, has to be there. I see him for Shadow Claw now, right? No, he has to Play Rough. And now 4 members on here of Sweden looking for an ambush. But Tension steps out of the bush. The Shadow Sneak is going to land. He's going to go in right now. But Play Rough gets cancelled. Play Rough gets cancelled by the Astonish, I think. Wonderful timing there by Hooper. So Play Rough has to fly to someone who can stun it right there. I think either Hooper or Blastoise was able to stun Mimikyu out of the Play Rough. So wonderful reaction there, but they're also gonna, Switzerland's gonna do something on bot as well. They're gonna go into Hooper, take it down. Hooper was not able to defend the goal in time with the hyperspace portal. Now it's gonna trade Reggie for Reggie. Both teams moving in. Is there still a pinned message? I thought it's gone. And looks like neither team's really gonna do out too much. This game's still not too action-packed. And I think like Sweden should really like this game now. Again, I said Switzerland could maybe try and snowball the game with their Mimikyu, with their Blaziken. But they are actually a bit behind. And team fighting should be still in favor of Sweden. But again, it's quite difficult for the main reasons that Sweden has no combat healing. Actually, there's going to be fight breaking out. Tense, very deep right here, looking for the beam. Blastoise with the inject button forward as well. Just maybe getting only onto Blissey. Servus not getting stuck though. There's 1k onto Blastoise Unite as well. Nice overheat to Unstoppable away from that Unite move off. Blastoise going to surf back out, but Good's taken down by the Pikachu. Pikachu with a massive Unite move. They're going to get 2 KOs and keep on chasing as well. Overheat being charged up. No eject button. Otherwise, he might have used it on top of Venusaur. So why I think team fighting is difficult, if one Shadow Sneak connects to Inteleon or Venusaur, they're pretty much instantly dead. Because Hoopa cannot provide team fight healing. So they have to be very, very careful. And one Shadow Sneak play rough will kill Inteleon or Venusaur. And, you know, it's not like a Clefairy with Moonlight or Gravity or Softboard X or Point Puff, you know? You don't have active team fight healing with Hoopa. Unless you take the portal. So, you're always going to be very careful. They're going to break the goal up here. Now, Switzerland back in the lead. Overheat being charged up. Is he going to eject button with it? Yeah, he eject buttons with it. I'm not sure whether that was necessary, but just going to make sure we get this KO with that overheat redirection. And now Switzerland 181 to 118 points. Getting a small lead. Not all too much, of course. And again, walking up for 8 points once this experience for level 9. And does get it. Can pop the Hoopa unbound anytime soon as well now. Oh, nice egg bomb there by Servus. This is why we obviously see Blissey being picked as well into Hoopa to make sure that hyperspace portals can get interrupted. They're going to get to Top Ridge Lake. You know, they're going to head towards Spot Path as well. Do we see a nice Venusaur Unite? Tense is looking for it. There's a Venusaur Unite landing into the Solar Beam, and he's going to secure it. And now 4-man Blastoise Unite as well. Wonderfully done. Into another beam. You know, Sweden, with their better team fighting, is completely wiping Switzerland off their Sky Ruins. 226 points as well. And going back into the lead. Nicely done. And there's still the macro revenge here for Hoopa. You can get instant top objective into instantly porting bot as well. Gunna going for another 10 points right here. Has to be a bit careful though. Can they score some more? Yes, they can. 34 for Blastoise. Mimikyu Unite onto Hoopa though, and Hoopa's going to get taken down. Also, fun fact. This is something I learned as well. If Hyperspace Port is on the ground and Hoopa is Unite moved, the allies will also not get ported back. So Blastoise also goes down right here. Which is kind of insane. Hyperspace Portal does not port people back. I don't know if that's a bug or intended. I have no idea. Who knows at this point anymore what is a bug and what is intentional. But Blastoise dies there because he couldn't port back because Mimikyu Unite with the Hoopa. And then the Hyperspace Portal doesn't work. I mean, it could be intentional. Would be an interesting feature. Who knows? We have Servus face shaking right here. It's gonna get beamed and liquidation. It's gonna be enough damage. I'm not even sure what he's looking for there, but I mean, this one KO doesn't really matter all too much. Mimikyu trying to chase down. Shadow Sneak barely is going to miss. And we have Slowbro caught as well. I don't know what these fights are even for, honestly, but there was not even anything there, really, on either side. We're just being a bit aggressive and board. Now Pikachu as well getting... Okay. 3 KOs that just feel like they should have never happened. But yeah. Xantic trying to recall right here. 10 seconds for bot Reggie. Switzerland going for top lane. Sweden going for bot. And I think in this scenario, for sure, they have the bot objective. Servus again caught! Just walking in alone with Umbreon, but Inteleon is doing too much damage. And Servus not respecting it. And it's gonna be free Reggie on bot as well. But I mean, a Reggie is, it's still quite fine. It's gonna help you against Poke. And I would be surprised. They're actually currently defending the Regieleki. When they can, they have Hoopa unbound, right? Switzerland could, of course, go for Rip on Rayquaza with Blaziken. But I doubt it, so... Sweden has enough time to clear this one. We have a few legs again. Nothing I can do about it. Just gotta hope it passes soon before we head into endgame. Come on, there we go. Fixed. There's nothing I can do about it. It's the spectator. So forward. And now, Sweden has better team fighting. So far, Mimikyu really couldn't get out too much done. I really thought Mimikyu is gonna do a bit more in this game than I expected. But, yeah, no. So for now, pretty quiet game from the Mimikyu. Tensor walking forward. Xanthi also walking very aggressively. Mimikyu is looking for the flank, looking for the Shadow Sneak onto either Inteleon or Venusaur. Thing on the right side, and Sweden has no idea about it right now. Another Pikachu combo is going to hit. They're dropping Candle on HP. Mean look down to Slowbro. Into Deck Bomb, just a bit too late. And Servus is super low. Pikachu is getting hit here by the Solar Beam. Super low on HP. And the Hyperspace Portal Gets the KO. Gunner going forward. Follows up with the beam. Mimikyu still on the flank right now. Venusaur going in with a huge Unite though. And Blissey gets completely deleted. Blasts as well with a nice Unite move. But now can Mimikyu do anything? Mimikyu can't do anything. Never mind. It's just completely doomed for Switzerland in this game. Solar Beam as well. Reito getting stuck on a wall. Can't do anything. 4 people down. 5 people down. Pikachu respawning. And Rayquaza secured by Sweden. Alright. I didn't expect the game to go the way it went, but I mean, I said they have better team fighting. But in this game, Switzerland looked kind of disappointing in this match. And I think what really was the deciding factor was that top Vigileki into the bot Reggie with that Hooper unbound in the end. So, yeah, I mean, I guess Hooper just stay OP. And Sweden's going to take the second game. Draft for our next game. On the left side for Sweden, we have Mew with a Blastoise, Blaziken, Blissey and a Venusaur. Going up on the right side against Mimikyu, Inteleon, Clefable, Umbreon, and we see Urshifu now being picked. It's so weird to see Urshifu being last picked. That's just like something you don't see all too often. But yeah, Urshifu currently, some regions did pick him quite early. Some regions don't pick Urshifu at all. It's still quite powerful. But yeah, makes the last pick right here for Switzerland. Let's see if Mimikyu can get more done in this game. Up against 3 pretty squishy Pokemon in Blaziken, Venusaur, and Mew. Of course, Mew always has that 3 out of J Unite move, so... And again, it's gonna be the top path in Mimikyu. Volto a second time, now working onto this Blaziken, doing a lot of damage already. Going forward with those boost auto attacks after every single basic ability. Always make sure you weave in those boost auto attacks. Every single move you press will give you a boosted auto attack that does a good amount of damage, so you should be using it. Similar to Blaziken, similar to Cinderace, I wanted to say. Which now going for this bunny right here. Who's going to get this one? Gonna try and go for the pound, but it also goes forward to the Mimikyu. It could be the first kill of the game right here. And yes, it's going to be the first kill of the game. Gonna running after Mimikyu, but the pound will not quite reach as Mimikyu moves away. But first KO on top path now for Switzerland. And maybe now, with that first KO, maybe Mimikyu can snowball the game hard enough on top. We have Urshifu now, this time adjusting, going towards bot path, because he now tens was bot last 2 games, so this time he wants to match the Ivysaur, because Ivysaur level 5 is quite weak still. But a nice beam is going to... Wait, that's Solar Beam of Mew. Oh my god, he tried to get in front to save his Eevee, but Eevee still goes down to the boost auto attack regardless. And now Mimikyu does get a KO onto Blaziken. So might be able to snowball. Reito going very aggressive right here, but Kirain's doing connect. Kintan's looking for the what? Nice Solar Beam is also going to help take down this Inteleon. And the bot path of Switzerland now falling a bit behind. But their top path is looking great. Mimikyu's already level 7. So this game looks much different than the last one, already with their level 7. I know this time it might be able to actually do something in the second game. Heading towards mid now for the mid-Altaria fight. Only level 6 for 10s. Oh, Mimikyu could destroy the game right here. Does he finish Shadow Sneak? He doesn't hit a Shadow Sneak! Oh, what a disaster. But now he hits it down to 10s. And it should be the end of one of Blissey or 10s. He's going to try to keep him alive with the soft void. It's not going to be enough. Shadow Sneak will be up again soon. He's going to try to hit it. Ah, that's so unfortunate that he misses a Shadow Sneak there. It could have been easy 3 KOs for the Mimikyu. And, you know, Switzerland has to make use of their early game now. So she was going to go forward. And this Blaziken is really struggling now. It needs level 7, level 8. And in tournaments can also take a long time to get to these, especially against stronger lane Pokemon. So Blaziken is going to be just staying top forever now, just trying to get to level 7, 8 somehow. And there's another boost order coming through. Snipe shot for the side of Switzerland. And Raytos on the flank. And Mimikyu is just going to keep staying top path. Which, I don't know, like, I really want Mimikyu to just go team fight, honestly. But it has to stay top for the Blaziken. Honestly, I would like to see Urshifu stay top and send Mimikyu down to bot path. Honestly, I would rather see it, because Mimikyu gets level 9 as well right now. But Regis gets secured there by Inteleon. And now Switzerland is going to try to look for some more KOs. Sweden's going to try to turn around. A huge beam is going to connect. Also, I just realized I think I have the wrong overlay on. Wait, I'm so confused right now. No, it's completely fine. Inteleon gets the KO there onto Venusaur as well. Double KO. And driving now onto this Wartortle. He's only level 6 still. But I still would have liked to see Mimikyu head towards bot path, but he's going to secure the Regieleki instead. Also pushing it into the goal zone. And you can see Blaziken is already ready to go for the NDDs on the left side. But Mimikyu might still contest it. The fight's still breaking out on bot though. Nice going to connect into the Hydro Pump of Clefable, and Blissey gets sniped away. And Switzerland now slowly pulling ahead in this game. Level 10 already for Mimikyu, who's going to take away the entire center area here of Sweden. And Blaziken still struggling by a lot in this game. Gonna look for a fight right here. They're actually gonna fight. It's just gonna be Night Move popped by the Urshifu. Diving deep now to Venusaur. Tense is gonna go down. And Blaziken gets kicked all over the face. There's no chance. Another 2 KOs here for Switzerland. They're gonna head towards this top goal. And they're gonna score 40 points. There's nothing I can do about it. Wartort's going down. Still level 6. And Switzerland now completely destroying the second game. Completely. 267 to 21 points. Looking rough. And now Mimikyu was able to snowball the game that we didn't see last game. So this is what it looks like when it gets a bit ahead. Already looking like a much different Pokemon. Also, Switzerland just doesn't have to group up for Venusaur Unite move. I feel like you just have to engage onto the Venusaur. But of course, Blastoise is very good PA. It's not level 9 though yet. And what? Why is Blissey up there? 4v5 instantly. Another Snipe Shot connecting here onto Xanthi. And Sweden is gonna look for the Venusaur Unite move. And they should even like try to make Venusaur Unite move. They should just walk onto it. There's the Unite move coming out, but they zone him out of the Solar Beam. And that's exactly what I was about to say. Just go onto it. Try to look for the fight actively. Instead of letting Venusaur set up a Unite move and a Solar Beam, just run it down. And Switzerland with 3 more KOs and a Regice on top of it. Looking quite unstoppable. Yeah, I mean, the problem last game as well, like, Switzerland was giving Tense those good Unite moves, just grouping up for it. Water diving forward here onto Geinegunner. Geinegunner's going to get taken down yet again. She reset as well in the Shadow Sneak onto Tense. Tense goes down. They're going to try to dive in onto Blastoise as well. Let's see if he jackpot to maybe get away. Snipe Shot, 2 Snipe Shots landing. And now 31 points go in. Blaziken is too late. And man, this game is such a disaster now. Sweden is just getting farmed. Level 13 of Mimikyu already. 309 to 21 points. Another Snipe Shot connecting. I see checkpoint away from the Solar Beams. Sweden is looking for something now. They're looking for a desperate fight. Already have Umbreon looking for the flank. Nice foul play down to Venusaur. Venusaur stuck in a bad position. Has to Unite move as well, looking for the Solar Beam, but just goes down before the Solar Beam comes out. Blissey trying to run away, also taken down. Gonna chase down Blastoise now. Snipe Shot is gonna connect. And man, White Shot is hitting those shots. He's hitting a Snipe Shot after Snipe Shot now. In this third game. Very well aimed. 1 minute to go into double time. And Sweden has to somehow find a way into this Rayquaza pit. But Switzerland has a lot of damage. It's going to be very, very difficult for them to come back into this match. But we have seen bigger throws and bigger comebacks in Unite, so it's never over until it's over. That is for sure. Going on to Servus now. As I say that, Servus just goes dying. That's already 1 KO. And there's a bot Reggie spawning, so Sweden is getting an open invitation right here to go for this bottom Reggie. Gonna be another Regice. Just like last game. White's gonna get charged up. They're gonna try to block the Snipe Shot. And Overheat Emule is going to secure this one. But the question is, can they get out of this scenario now? Oh, there's a 4-man foul play into 5-man snarl by Umbreon. They're looking for the engage now. Blissey goes in as well. But Sweden is going to take this one. They're going to try to obliterate the enemy backline, but Blaziken's already down. It turns into 4v5. But this doesn't even seem enough damage. It's just Sweden getting ran down by Switzerland right here. Reactivation of Urshifu Unite as well. It's going to take down the Venusaur. And it's only Mew left for Sweden. They try to fight for this, but they just have no chance in this game. They're too far behind on experience. They're gonna try to zone away Mew as well now. Xanthi has no Unite move up. Oh, he does have Unite, never mind. I think he just got it back up. But Rayquaza's down, and yeah, this game is very, very over. And Switzerland takes a very convincing third game. Game number 4. We have for Switzerland now a Sableye being played. Servus really wants to bring out the Sableye. No healing, very squishy with a Mimikyu, Sylveon, Umbreon, and a Gardevoir going up against Slowbro. Hooper, Blastoise, Leafeon, and a Venusaur. Alright, not sure how I feel about this one, but let's see what Switzerland has in store for us here. They're for sure cooking something together. Sableye going for the invade, of course. And Hooper will be helping out to make sure this invade will not be as successful. Put into the toy grass. I was going for the last right here. Can he get it with the Astonish? Close, but not quite. I know he's going to get chased down by Wrap Off of Hooper. No X speed up. Astonish, and intense even eject buttoning forward to make sure the Sableye bites the dust. And we get rid of it. So top path now, this time. Squirtle getting some early game last hits right here over the Mimikyu, but has the eject button very ready as well. Would have been quite aggressive, and we have an Eevee taking down an Eevee with the assist of an Eevee. So I have no idea what happened there. But yeah, Eevee took down an Eevee with the assist of an Eevee. Wonderful, love evolutions, don't we all? And now Sableye going aggressive here onto Gynegunner. Is Stun's gonna come out. Future Sight for Rato. We have a Future Sight. Interesting. I mean, he's gonna try to follow up onto maybe Meanlook? Do we have a Meanlook or Foul Play again? You know, Meanlook and Future Sight can be quite deadly. But I mean, Meanlook is deadly in general, so... And again, Sylveon now taking on Leafeon with the help of Umbreon. There we go, figured it out. Saber's going forward, Future's gonna connect, and they're gonna get a KO right here. They just run down 10s with that Future Sight. Rato hitting them pretty accurately right now, and he's also gonna get away with the Wrap of Steel. Santi's here though now. He's gonna pull that Solar Blade onto Sableye and take him down. Ex-teammates there, Savas against Xanti. Teammates from Season 1 World Championship. They're brawling it out as well right here. One for Switzerland, one for Sweden. Sableye going forward now. On to Hooper. With that... Always forget how it's called, actually. Always forget how the Sableye, like, ability is called. Knockoff? Knockoff, right? It's called Knockoff, yeah. Got it. Figured it out. And Sylveon getting smashed up by the Solar Blade. Now we have the Meanlook Future Sight combo for the side of Switzerland. Also Moonblast. They just don't want anyone to play the game, apparently. Meanlook, Moonblast. But the Meanlook Future Sight combo looks quite interesting. Oh, there's a Future Sight landing, and Leafeon just goes down, but so does Umbreon. Umbreon also gets blasted into pieces. It turns into a 1-for-1. Yeah, Lutano. I hate Moonblast and Future Sight in the same build. It's like, it's such a miserable experience, isn't it? Like, farming with Gardevoir in this build is like one of the worst feelings ever. I will never play this build, Moonblast and Future Sight. But, I mean, it's still probably alright. At least you get 3 Future Sight hits in. So that's quite nice. But I mean, I hate playing Moonblast in general. Moonblast feels so clunky for some reason. I hate it. I think it's the small backstep it has that makes Moonblast just feel too clunky for me. I hate it. The side is going to miss this time. They're not going up yet with that Meanlock to try to lock someone down. Playing very passively. Moonblast is going to miss. Future Sight is going to hit. There's the Meanlock as well. Another Future Sight maybe coming down soon. Oh, Santi going forward very aggressively. He's going to get Gardevoir as well with that Unite move. And now it's going to be in favor of Sweden right here. Switzerland just has no healing. So if they lose a bit of HP, it's done for. Sylveon with a nice dodge there onto the Solar Beam is going to stay alive for now. Hyperspace. We'll get Sweden to safety. I have a bit of hiccups right now, sorry. And VGC is going to go low right here. There's the beam is a bit too early, but the Solar Blade will be able to at the same time confirm this first Reggie for the side of Sweden. Xanti jumping very far forward, but the Moonblast and Future Sight is connecting. He's getting taken down on Meanlock also onto the side of Slowbro. Hyperspace Portal will be in time. And both will make it to safety. Geo Sneak onto Blastoise. Ooh, and Mimikyu's gonna get this one. Gets the Regieleki as well. And gets the Blastoise KO. That is massive. Gonna pick up a few more coins right here. Probably even stacking up right now. Yeah, he's stacking for sure. And then we have Switzerland winning top path, losing. Also being kind of, I mean, what was kind of even, I would say. But of course, the Reggie went over to Sweden with a few KOs as well. 136 to 74 points. Well, I mean, team fights are gonna be very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Now, Leafeon's gonna jump forward as well. And Sableye is going to keep on scoring a few points. Shadow Sneak is going to connect, play rough though onto Hooper. There's a reset as well. Looking for the next Shadow Sneak onto Xanthi. Is going to instant Unite move as well, which means no healing from the goal. Instant Guard Unite as well. They're going to take him down, play rough now onto Venusaur. Looking for another Shadow Sneak right here. Slowbro just trying to save some time. Venu with the Unite move into Solar Beam. Is going to lead actually 1 and 2 people at the same time with the Blastoise Net as well. Water Spot Rapid Spin is going to take down Gardevoir. And Switzerland, they get a few KOs, but then they get a bit too excited. Go a bit too deep and they get punished for it. They lose 3 members. And Sweden get a few KOs as well. Now level 12 Blastoise this game. So Cindersane has been doing quite well on the Blastoise in this round. Level 12 and a half almost. Walking up as well right here. Sableye is around. They're going to try to drive onto Sableye. Confused Ray is going to buy some time into the knockoff. Shadow Sneak is going to connect. And Xanthi's going to fall. Shadow Sneak is going to fly in. And now Blastoise is stuck in a very bad position as well. Will surely probably get run down. I don't think Blastoise has a way out of this. And now they're going too deep. Moonblast gets the KO. This is a bit unfortunate. We'll see now being taken next. Solar Beam into Solar Blade again. And Sweden gets another objective down here. Beams are flying out, blades are flying out. Sylveon has the Unite move there. Xanthi was looking for the KO, but auto aims his stamp move onto Umbreon as it was flying up to there. A huge Venusaur is going to land. They're going to try to turn it around. Gardevoir Unite's going to catch Venusaur. An explosive fight that Switzerland is going to win for now. I was pretty unfortunate for Xanthi. He tried to Unite move Sylveon, but at the same moment Sylveon flew up into the air, got invincible, and it went onto the wrong target. Who is kind of auto aiming it. A few more KOs as well right here. Now level 13 for Gardevoir. But those late game teamfights are so scary. They have no healing Pokemon. So far, I don't know if the Sableye really was that worth it over different Pokemon. Can't really say it. I don't think the Sableye has had big impact in this game. Over like, I don't know, Eldegoss or, you know, Blissey or something would have probably been still better in the end. But yeah. They're quite annoying playing against Sableye, who's going to try to go for backup right here. Almost gets it off, but gets cancelled in the last second. Level 13 for the Mimikyu. Savage is running away. Now he's trying to be annoying. And Ten's actually chasing him down. This is probably just a waste of time, though, honestly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, don't even. Just let him be. Let the Gremlin be a Gremlin. There's not much you can do about it. Meanwhile, Blastoise is going to get a KO on Umbreon. And Sweden is going to destroy the bottom path goal. 40 points are going to the bank. And now they're only just 7 points behind. Yeah, I mean, the best thing you can do against Sableye is just letting it do whatever it wants and just ignoring it and going for the other teammates, you know? It's just the best way of dealing with this. Vigileki walks in, putting Switzerland to 169 points. That Sableye is going to go score 80 points as well onto it. He's actually waiting right now. He's going to see if someone jumps first, but he's going to get spotted out. No, he was waiting quite long. He's going to go in for the 80 points now. But Leafeon's going to go for the KO into Sableye. He's going to try to run away. And the beam is going to hit the Guide as well. Servus, low on HP. Jack button forward from Xanthi. He's going to get hit by the Unite move. But Servus makes a mistake. And still gets taken down by the Solar Beam of Tans. 4v5 now. In favor of Sweden. Blastoise is going forward. Alone. And Ray to just Unite moves away from Jack buttons away from it. Now Blastoise is stuck in bad position. Gardevoir was going for the up move. Maybe only on Hooper Unbound. Going to try to take him down. Hyper is going to be there as well. Mimikyu's going to miss the Shadow Sneak. Is going to Unite move there. What happened with the Leafeon? That looked so weird. But Sweden is going to secure the Rayquaza and all of this mess. And I honestly don't know what Switzerland's even doing in this fight. Or what either team is doing. But it's not even over yet. Blastoise is trying to run towards the top path. It's going to get stopped as well. The shield will surely fall, right? Oh my god, Sableye does no damage. The score goes in. Hooper's going to try to run around. 70 points go in. And they're still behind by 5 points. Oh god. And they probably don't know this. They probably think they're winning now. And Switzerland probably thinks they're losing. So they're going to look for a push there. This is going to turn into a mess. Hooper's going to recall and look for another score on top path. Meanwhile, Sableye, though, in the enemy base, is trying to score points, but scored out by Leafeon. It's going to be such a mess, but Mimikyu gets taken down. Leafeon is just going to hold down the home base against Sableye. As Hooper walks across the map to score, they're trying to scout where Sableye is, but Xanthi can't find him. And that's going to be game now. That's one of wait! Oh my god, no way! The shield is 1 HP! He picked up so many coins, though he almost doesn't make the score. That was... Oh my god, that was so close. That was so close. And Switzerland barely loses now against Sweden with that final Hooper score. And the shield literally... One more Hyper Voice tick and that shield would have been gone. But we head into a 5th game now. Our first 5th game of this tournament. Oh boy. Final and last draft. On the left side, we have Glaceon, Venusaur, Hooper, Mimikyu, and an Umbreon, looking quite strong for Sweden. Going up against Snorlax, Inteleon, Clefable, Blaziken, and of course, let's not forget the Blastoise. Who is going to take the first win in Group B? Sweden or Switzerland? This win, of course, is very important if you want to have a good seeding for the playoff bracket. So, of course, I want to start with the win into this tournament. And of course, everyone wants to always win, so, I mean, you don't want to lose, doesn't matter what. And we have the Blastoise, Clefable top path going up against the Mimikyu. Hooper taking over red buff for that outtake speed slow. Actually, it's going over to Glaceon. It's going to instantly gank top path right here to try and stop Clefable. And I think Clefable already used the X speed, right? Clefable, no, there's X speed up. It's going to pop it now, running forward, but Sabers just a tiny bit too late. It's going to get taken down. Early game by 10 is now getting a lot of value done. They're going to go for Volto as well. And eject button off Squirt is going to keep it safe. Well, it's going to be a few points going in. Not too many, of course. But a nice early gank here by Tens. Gets Sweden a bit ahead in early game. Staging it up for now. He's going to recall and go back to blue buff and then head probably towards spot path. By the looks of it. As now Blaziken has also made his way towards top path. Gunnigan has to be a bit careful right here. But the Blaziken is going to miss, but Gunnigan is still in a terrible position. Just daydreaming. Forgetting that enemy junglers exist. And goes down. And now Blaze Kick as well onto Zentizane. And it's going to go down as well, most likely. Focus Band trying to keep it a bit alive. But Mimikyu is going to fall. 19 points and 2 will go in. As Sweden also gets another K onto bot path onto the Snorlax. 11 points. I was probably trying to go for some of these at Harrier. And also punished for it. Now we have Glaceon almost level 6. Ice Shard, of course, is very important to have. And actually going for an invade right here. Gonna try to take away the blue buff. Is Blaziken going to make it there in time? He's going to notice it now. Ten's looking forward, but eject button across the wall with the Blaze Kick. I think he got it, yeah. I think Blaziken was able to secure it, because Ten's didn't get level 6. Hyperspace Portal is here. They're going to try to peel for him, and Hyperspace Portal. Gunner now no longer daydreaming. Is going to get the Hyperspace Portal in. And gets Ten's to safety. Remember, Wartortle is going to take down Mimikyu somehow. That is, okay. Mimikyu going down to Wartortle. Wait till level 7. Overheat. Easy last hits right here. Is already getting level 8. As Santi is stuck on level 6. Now we have Blaziken looking for a wraparound here. Mimikyu is only level 5, so not all too scary yet without Shadow Sneak being available. And Blast is already level 7, so Volto having a good early game. But he might go down now. Did I just jinx him? Snarl's gonna connect, and he's gonna get taken down. The moment I say he has a good early game, he just wants to get killed, apparently. To make me look bad. That's the classic caster curse. 10's now level 7, almost level 8, almost has to move up. Overheat's gonna do a lot of damage. Getting that Ataria. And I think this game is gonna be super, super close by the looks of it. Sludge Bomb, eject button away from Inteleon. Also like seeing the Sludge Bomb being played. Lowering special defense stats. Making also Glaceon do more damage. And of course the Slow Beam also doing more damage. I think in this game for sure you do not need Giga Drain. It's only Blaziken really diving you. You can kind of try and stay away from it. Red is low in HP now. There's Sludge Bomb with the Beam. And Venusaur is able to secure it. Now the fight's going to break out in Sweden. Of course in great position after getting that healing as well. And the shield from the Reggie, who are going to just run down Switzerland now. Another beam is going to connect. Double KO. For Venusaur into Unite Move as well. Looking for Clefable actually. Is the beam gonna connect? But the Shadow Sneak connects. But oh, the Follow Me. It dodges away from the play rough just in time. The Yon on the jump pad. Mimikyu is still gonna fly over. And get to safety. And now Sweden looking great in this last game. Again, this is a deciding match. Whoever wins this gets a group stage win. Mimikyu hitting level 9. And goes back in onto Snorlax. With that Yawn though is gonna try and buy some time. Still Blaziken, highest level in the entire game on level 10 now. So of course Switzerland is not out of this game yet. But Blaziken has been struggling I guess so far today. I think I lost both games was played in, right? Or with the Regieleki now. There's no only one Unite move on the left side. The flank should be an easy pickup, but Shadowseek is going to connect. Mimikyu is going to jump deep, but there's going to perma-stun. Wow, that was wonderfully done. They're complete punished, but the Venusaur hits a huge Unite. Gets the Regieleki, gets the KO as well. Another beam is going to connect as well, almost though. I think he just barely whiffed it. Now Sweden is going to get some more KOs. I was about to say Switzerland did a wonderful job there at shutting down Mimikyu. But then they all group up for Venusaur, and Venusaur just wipes Switzerland and also gets the Regieleki. I mean, he has to follow me into Mimikyu. I mean, it can also work. You just try to follow me as soon as Mimikyu lands out of the shadows, and you try to follow me it, and I can't use play rough either way, so, I mean, yeah. I don't know if it makes too much sense in this game to just go for follow me. I mean, follow me is a great ability as well, so... It sucks going not going follow me as either, right? So, I don't know. Certainly not picking up level 12. And red buff. Doesn't have enough move up right now, though. Mimikyu is going another 19 points. He has the Hoop Unbound in his team. Always go for some split push plays right here. S10's already chunking on the Icicle Spears onto the Mibekle and Moonlight, trying to keep them healthy. And Switzerland now have to look for a fight. But until it's so far out, he gets mean looked. Oh, he's just gonna die. Oh my god. Venusaur Unite just explodes him. Inteleon going way too deep there, gets mean looked as Inteleon. That should never happen. That should never happen. The fight's still breaking out though. Actually, Switzerland's turning around somehow though. They get 2 KOs, but the Regice goes up to the side of Sweden. And now they're so low on HP. Blastoise goes down. Reito trying his best. 5 hits, nice Blaze Kick though. But the overheat gets the eject button away from Glaceon, who still gets stuck by the follow me and taken down. But Switzerland actually turns around this fight somehow. They get 12, 50, and maybe 40 points in. And suddenly back in this game. Playrough goes in. Reito on level 13. Mimikyu goes down again. And how did Switzerland turn around this game? After Inteleon was down, I thought there was no way of them winning this team fight, but somehow they turn it around with Blaziken. And the game is still super even now. 268 to 154 points. And a huge team fight there by Reito. I'm not even sure how you won it. I really don't know. I thought the team fight was over. I didn't even like pay attention to what was happening, to be very honest. Looking for the Hadouken. Trying to scout out Sweden. Sweden's stuck in a pretty bad position right now. They could get Heavy Slam and Yaunt on in this position. Tense doesn't have a shield up. But it's Venusaur Unite into the beam again. Secures another objective easily. And also Clefairy goes down at the same time. You just cannot group up. Like, you know, Venusaur Unite is gonna happen. On top of Regieleki. You can't walk into it. You get blown into pieces at the same time. But they should be able to clear it quite fast anyways, as I don't think it's going to matter all too much. Reito is going to hit level 40 now. I mean, Regieleki really doesn't matter. It really does not matter at all. They can just clear it for free. It's not a big deal. They only lost Clefairy before it, so... It's all good. Xanthi is going to be getting close to level 14 right here. There's no one bot objective, but I think it's going to be too close to Rayquaza spawn, so they're not going to commit for it. So who's the better late game team fight? I do think still that Sweden has better team fighting. But it's quite close. I mean, actually, it's pretty even, I guess, actually. Blastoise Unite on the right side as well. Inteleon level 14. Level 14 Inteleon. That's quite scary. We actually have a huge experience lead for Switzerland currently. 2 level 14s. Another one on level 13. Mimikyu's only level 11 for Sweden. Mimikyu's only level 11 for this late game fight. Xanthi hits level 14. Surf is gonna go very deep right here. Very aggressive. They're gonna lose a lot of HP right here. Snorlax already on HP. Gonna look for the snipe onto Snorlax. And Snorlax goes down. Instant 4v5 now. And Sweden's just gonna put the trigger onto Switzerland right here. Blastoise surfing in as well again. Stuck in a bad position. The Hyperspace Ball is gonna get them back to full HP. Woto's still around. Looking for the flank. Looking for the Unite move off Blastoise. Is he gonna go forward? There's the Unite. Point to eject, but he's gonna hit Venusaur and Glaceon. Glaceon super low on HP, but the beam will take down Blastoise. Such a close fight still. 1-for-1. Sweden still ahead in points, so Switzerland still need to do something. But the beams are just hitting over and over again now from Xanthi. And they have no ways of getting onto this Venusaur. Next beam is gonna be up soon again. It's gonna go maybe onto Blaziken. They're gonna try to engage onto Glaceon right here. There's Venusaur Unite. He's kind of a thing, but he still one-shots Inteleon with that beam. And they are moving exploding to multiple directions, but Reito's going forward, and Reito He gets Glaceon, and he gets Venusaur. Pretty much alone. He's level 15 as well now. And Blaziken might have just made the game-deciding play. Looking for some more chaos right here as well. Going for Umbreon, going for Mimikyu. Trying to stay left with that play rough. Umbreon is so low on HP. And Switzerland, it might just be actually the Blaziken that wins this game right here. Overheat, it's gonna get charged up. It's gonna go down. And actually, he didn't get the last hit with it, I think. But Switzerland secures the Rayquaza. Off the back of Blaziken, finding apparently a huge takedown there onto Glaceon and onto Venusaur. And Switzerland takes an insanely close 3-2 in this opening match of Group B. Man, what a series. GG's.